It is the next morning from doing dashing yesterday. My alternator went out on the car. Now this car's got like 156,000 miles on it, and alternators last about 100,000 to 150,000 miles on typical cars, right? So for mine to go that long, not bad. I've had this car also for about 9.5 something years now also, which is pretty good. I paid $13,000 cash for this car in February of 2014. So I've had a nice long run with this car with, no car payments, just having to put gas into it and pay the car insurance every single month and, registration fees for each year. For me to only put, a few $100s into it or a few $1,000s into it, once every few years or, maybe months, I don't know what it's gonna be at this point. It's starting to nickel and dime me, but for a lot of people, they're like, hey, you should get a new car, you should da-da-da-da-da. Well, a lot of that costs money, and I've been kind of winning for the last 9 years on not having a car payment. I've done a bit of research on what it is to get this thing fixed, right? Or really, what was the problem? Is it the alternator? Yes. I just did a quick little stress test. With your battery, all plugged in and your car on, you can disconnect the negative terminal from the battery and your car should still just keep running because the alternator is running the car. So the battery is only just to start the car and run the accessories, right? And at that point, you could unplug your battery and the rest of everything in your car should still be running from the alternator turning, creating that electrical current. So for me, it's about $264 something for me to replace this, right? So I'm gonna go over to O'Reilly's real quick. I'm gonna jump in my truck and go grab a new alternator. I did some researching on YouTube, right? YouTube's the best platform system to learn anything. It's got so much information on it on how to replace this thing also. And it doesn't seem too hard. It's just like 3 bolts. You got to release the tension on the serpentine belt real quick, and that's not too hard. You just need a 3/8 ratchet to do that, and that's pretty easy also. So I am going to go buy this alternator right now, go spend about $300 probably with taxes and all that BS behind it, and I'm gonna put in the work to replace it, and hopefully that resolves my issue. It should, and I should be up and running later this afternoon. Right now it's 9:57, so it's 10 o'clock in the morning right now, but my plan is to at least be out there for the dinner time. So let's jump right to it. Appreciate every single one of you checking out the channel. If you guys haven't hit the subscribe button yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, the like. It really does help out the channel, and I will see you just in a moment as I install this. All right, first pickup of the day is gonna be O'Reilly Auto Parts. We gotta grab one item here. It's gonna be an alternator. I've never picked up for customers like this before, but let's grab it, let's get it. All right, let's get this order dropped off to the customer here. All right, enjoy your alternator. Thank you, appreciate it. He wants me to knock on his door, so I'll go ahead and knock on his door. Have a good day, thank you. I had to pull all of these like little cowlings off the top of my engine right there, and this is where I gotta get to the alternator. The alternator is this thing right here, right? I do have to release this belt right here, this little belt, you can see that. Once I release this belt right here, then I can take this whole entire unit out right here, and then put in the brand new one. Bada bing, bada boom, just like that. This thing cost me $300, 269 bucks with tax, came out to $299.10. So yeah, it's gonna cost a little bit of money to get this fixed, but after this is done, it should be good here. Halfway there, this is the old one, got it out, and it's time to put in the brand new one. Look at the difference in color on these. This is the brand new one, and that's the old one. Wow, definitely worked. That's been out in the climate for the last 12 years, and a nice clean one. I'm at the point where I have to do everything in reverse. So I just have to take this thing, jam it back through this little hole that I got. This is where I pulled it out of right there, and then reconnect all of these little different wirings and plugins that are on this thing right here. And this is the home stretch right here. Should be able to turn the car back on and everything should be good. I won't know right away instantly. Well, I guess I could always just like pull the battery terminal and see if the car stays on. And that's probably what I'll do to test to make sure that this thing is pushing out power, and that's what exactly the issue was. Brand new one, all set up in there, all good, belts back on. Now just time to reassemble the rest of everything on top of the engine here, and complete. There it is, everything's put back together, all the screws, bolts, everything's tightened, all the wiring is plugged all back in, got the battery all plugged back up, and now it's just time to start it. Since I reset the battery, I don't think it'll show me any dashboard lights right now, so I'm just gonna do a test. I'm gonna turn it on, I'm gonna pull the negative power right here, and the car should stay on. As long as I did this right, I should be able to pull this off, and the car should still stay running. Last time I pulled this off, it killed the car because the alternator was bad. There we go. Good to go. Gucci. Sweet. All right, how much did it cost? It was $299.10 for the alternator. I paid $300 cash and got 90 cents back. The old one's in this box right here, and you get a core charge back of 11 bucks if you return this one. So let's go get our 11 bucks. $11.92 cash back is what I actually got for that one. So hey, not too bad. We got it fixed. All right, shop and pay time. These are all the items I'm grabbing. I'm grabbing one more thing right here. Some salmon is what I also got to grab. 2 pounds of that stuff. This one's gonna pay I think it said $17.50 is what it's gonna be for the drop of this. Not too bad. It was like only think like 2.3 miles also from where it called me from. All right, let's get this unloaded real quick and get our 17 something dollars. Top right corner right there is what I got on this delivery. Nice, got a Walgreens order right here. Looks like 7 items or something like that. Pretty easy. Some cookies. It's all snacks. Snack foods, easy. $7.75. Enjoy your Walgreens order. Thank you. After that last delivery, I went and got some In-N-Out, got a big ass burger and some fries. Look at this little sunset that is going on right now. And then I went home for like 2.5 hours or so. You know, I'm kind of exhausted today. I wasn't really gonna take today too seriously. I thought I was gonna drive, make 100 something bucks, but nope, I kind of failed on that, but it's all right. You know, I'm just getting some gas right now. It's about 7 o'clock at night, and I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna call it quits. Only made like 25 bucks, but the important part is, you know, I fixed the alternator on this car. We're good. We're good. We're Gucci for tomorrow, and we'll do a big long day for Wednesday out there. You know, we'll hit 200 bucks, possibly. Maybe we'll go for like 250 or so. I'm gonna start early tomorrow morning. I'm gonna get some good sleep tonight, and yeah, hammer it real hard out there, and not let little things like this knock you off of your wagon. And you know, just keep plugging out there. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Peace.